our last week of fall story time. Today we're going to share all sorts of Thanksgiving stories, but before we do, I hope you'll sing our welcome song with me one more time. As usual, we'll sing it twice, so everyone make sure they can sing along. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo, I see you, I see you. I see your button nose, I see your tiny toes. Peek-a-boo, I see you. You definitely ought to know the words by now. So on the count of 3, let's sing together. 1, 2, 3. Peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo, I see you, I see you. I see your button nose, I see your tiny toes. Peek-a-boo, I see you. All right, and we're going to jump right in and start with our first Thanksgiving story. This one might not look like a Thanksgiving story to start out, but I assure you it is. And it's called The Ugly Pumpkin by David Horowitz. Here we go. I am the ugly pumpkin, as you can plainly see. Of 100,000 pumpkins, none are quite like me. Since early in October, I've been waiting to get picked, but each time things start looking up, I end up getting tricked. A skeleton came for pumpkins one bright and crispy day. I asked if I could get a ride. He laughed and said, "No way." And when I said, "It's getting late and I don't have a home," he rolled his eye and said, "Goodbye," and left me all alone. So I walked into November, where I happened on some trees. I asked if I could stay a while, and this time I said, "Please." The trees all started smiling, and then one finally spoke. "Take off your boots and spread your roots." Another cruel joke. "I am the ugly pumpkin," I shouted to the sky. And then it started raining, so I began to cry. I took shelter in a garden that was overrun with squash. I noticed something very odd and then thought, "Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm a squash!" At last it was Thanksgiving, and I found where I fit in. Now you know my story, so let the feast begin. There he is having Thanksgiving with all his squash friends and family. Happy Thanksgiving! All right. Will you join me in a little rhyme? This time we have to be our very best turkeys. Can you flap your wings like a bird? And can you bobble your head around? Wobble, wobble, wobble. And we're going to show one. We know just one thing. And that's how to gobble, gobble, gobble. All right? Those are all the motions we need for our rhyme. I'll say it once first, and then we can say it all together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. The turkey is a funny bird. His head goes wobble, wobble. All he knows is just one word. Gobble, gobble, gobble. All right? Can you say that along with me? It's very short. I'm sure you can. On the count of 3, we'll try it. 1, 2, 3. The turkey is a funny bird. His head goes wobble, wobble. All he knows is just one word. Gobble, gobble, gobble. All right, thank you so very much for doing that rhyme with me. Now it's time for our next book. This one is called This is Thanksgiving, and it's by Deborah Zemke. Here we go. This is the Thanksgiving table. This is a mix of carrots and peas and the yams that are sure to please on this Thanksgiving Day. This is potato mashed and white, and gravy made exactly right, and the mix of carrots and peas, and the yams that are sure to please on this Thanksgiving Day. This is the cranberry sauce so sweet, one of the things we love to eat, with potatoes mashed and white, and gravy made exactly right, and the mix of carrots and peas, and the yams that are sure to please on this Thanksgiving Day. I'm getting hungry. This is the turkey stuffed and brown, the finest turkey in the town, to go with the cranberry sauce so sweet, one of the things we love to eat, with potatoes mashed and white, and gravy made exactly right, and the mix of carrots and peas, and the yams that are sure to please on this Thanksgiving Day. Here come the relatives ringing the bell, Uncle Thomas and Auntie Nell, cousins Susie, Joe, and Matt, Auntie Grace and Uncle Nat, Baby Kate with her big brown eyes, Granny Alice with pumpkin pies, Jenny, Walter, Nana, and Pop. It looks like they will never stop. Now we're all sitting down to eat the turkey stuffed and brown, the finest turkey in the town, with the cranberry sauce so sweet, one of the foods we love to eat, with potatoes mashed and white, and gravy made exactly right, and the mix of carrots and peas, and the yams that are sure to please on this Thanksgiving Day. But first we sing a thankful song for our blessings all year long on this Thanksgiving Day. The end. All right. And now I've got one more song. We're going to pick all sorts of good veggies for Thanksgiving. Are you ready? So we're going to pick something over here. We're going to pick something over here. Pick lots of veggies. And we're going to share a feast. We're going to go out to play. All right? Those are all the motions we need for our song. I'll sing it once first, and then we can sing it all together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Pick the corn and pick the beans, pick the squash and pick the greens. It is harvest time, you see. Come and share a feast with me. Bring your family out to play. We'll call this Thanksgiving Day. All right, do you think you can sing along with me? We'll try it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick the corn and pick the beans, pick the squash and other greens. It is harvest time, you see. Come and share a feast with me. Bring your family out to play. We'll call this Thanksgiving Day. Great job. Thank you so much for singing along with me. If you'll hang around for just another moment, we'll get to our craft. Otherwise, happy Thanksgiving and see you soon. Bye. Welcome back. Today we're going to be making our own paper pumpkin pies. All you need is a pie tin. I have a mini pie tin, but you can use any size. You're going to need some orange paper, or you can take white paper and color it orange with a crayon or a marker. You'll need some glue. You'll need some scissors. I have some pumpkin pie spice here. You can also use cinnamon or cinnamon and nutmeg, something to make your craft smell good. And you'll need some cotton balls. And all you're going to do is take your pie plate and trace it onto your orange paper, or your white paper, whatever you happen to have that you have colored orange, just like this. And you're going to cut that out. I've actually already cut a circle out for myself. You're going to take your glue and you're going to glue all over the top. You want to put a nice layer on here because we are going to be adding our pumpkin pie spice, because we want our craft to smell really nice. And then all you need to do is shake some of your pumpkin pie spice onto your craft. You might want to have a plate or another piece of paper or something around to help with this part because it's a little messy. You're just going to shake it around a little bit, make sure that your spice sticks nicely. So here we go. Got my pumpkin pie spice covered circle of paper. It smells really good. I'm going to take a last little dollop of glue and pop that right into the center of my paper. So I can take a little bit of my cotton and glue it down. Here is for my whipped cream. So now I've got pumpkin pie with whipped cream. I need to put it in my pie plate. So I'm going to take my glue stick and run it all around the edge of my pie plate. It makes sense to decorate your pie before you put it in your pie plate. That way when you push it down, it won't collapse into the middle. And we'll just lay our pumpkin pie right on top of our pie plate. And here we go, a delicious smelling pumpkin pie. Thank you for joining me. Once again, happy Thanksgiving.